go over another important aspect, and this is a little bit trickier of a concept for people. It's sort of personal preference as to what of these, if any, actually make it onto your resume, or if they're just something that you want to think about while writing up your resume. And these are going to be soft and hard skills. So hard skills are easier to define. They're sort of concrete, technical, usually pretty precise, easily defined skills. So for instance, various spoken languages, if you speak multiple languages, each of those could be described as a hard skill. So, you could put proficient in Spanish, or proficient in French, or fluent in Russian, or conversational level at whatever language it might be. Another example, computer languages or computer programs, sort of a different category, but if you are a pretty good at coding with Python or C++, that's something that you could put on there. It's a concrete, very easily defined skill. If you're good at Photoshop or other certain programs, that's something you can put on there as a hard skill. Soft skills, on the other hand, are going to be a lot less concrete, but they're nonetheless important. So these are not as easy to define, and they're not as easy to say, I am proficient in this, because they're a little bit more fluid. It's not like, either yes, I can speak Spanish, or no, I can't speak Spanish. You're talking about more interpersonal skills like listening, leadership, or personal traits such as determination or work ethic. So it's a little bit, harder to say, oh, I'm an expert at determination, because it's a softer skill. It's not as concrete. Nonetheless, these are really important skills to have. The trick is sort of how you express them on your resume. You do want to phrase your other lines and your other experiences in a way that demonstrates that you have those soft skills. So when you're, back in your extracurricular section or your work experience section, you might want to include, I had to communicate well with a team of other researchers during my internship, or I had to lead the development of a presentation. So you want to try to incorporate those soft skills into other parts of your resume to demonstrate that you have them. This is even easier if you're using your resume to apply to colleges, because there are going to be lots of opportunities, not just on the resume, but also in your essays, to demonstrate that you have those soft skills. Again, if the other parts of your resume are written well enough and are descriptive enough, they should demonstrate your soft skills on their own, and you shouldn't need to write them outright.